Okay, so this is an interesting video. Um, I want to talk about why I really have fallen in love with obstacle course racing and why I think it appeals to my personality. And it's coming from a standpoint most may not expect. And to be honest, it has to do with the fact of being an adult survivor of childhood abuse and sexual childhood abuse. When you're verbally and physically beaten down on a repeated basis, um, and you all you know how to do is just keep getting up, not because um, any sort of bravery or anything like that. It's just that's all you know what to do. Is when I was younger, it was I kept going because eventually truthfully, I wanted to die, so I had to keep going until I died, until I knew that was gonna, because that was in my head the only way the abuse would ever stop. Um, Obstacle course racing, you go from obstacle to obstacle, and my mentality. I mean, and you can ask my friends, Stephanie and Matt Sturgeon and Chris Powell, who raced Fort Knox with me, or even my new friend Lori Jacobs, who saw me. We finally got a chance to hang out with her and her group, which is now my group, corn-fed Spartans. There's a smile on my face throughout all this race. It's because I was built for this. I mean, you go to this obstacle that challenges you physically and mentally, and if you let it, it will beat you down. Um, but if you just look at it and go, "This is just one more thing. Let's just take it as it goes, and we'll go." Um, it's kind of like what my childhood was like. You know, the beating was coming. You know, hell was coming. You know, the abuse was coming. You know, the sexual abuse from a babysitter. You know, it was coming. But you took it and you got up and you just got up. And obstacle course racing is physically you push and you push and you push and you get up and you go to the next one. You don't have time to complain about the next obstacle because you have to get to it. You don't have time to complain about the last abuse because the next one's coming around the corner. So obstacle course racing appeals to me in that sense of uh, not in the sense of where I'm getting abused and and it's a post traumatic thing and I'm reliving previous abuse. The difference is I'm an adult. I know I'm stronger and I'm in control. So after each and every obstacle, I'm like, I'm still standing. I'm still here. What else you got? You got to bring something harder than that. And all I do is smile, man, because I'm like, yo, I'm like, I gotta throw a spear, I gotta hit something, I gotta carry 100-pound sandbag on my shoulders, I gotta hoist one up, I gotta carry a bucket full of rocks from. Okay, uh, I've had worse before lunch, truly, as far as shit I've had to deal with. So I'm cool with this. Keep what else you got? Keep coming. Let's go. Let's just keep going. So I kind of like it. I like it because now I'm in control. I'm not, and I can take a moment to go. We can handle this. We can whatever you throw. Yeah, there's gonna be a second of overwhelm, but there's another second where you go, bro. We've survived worse than this. Let's go. Let's run. And then when you're done with that obstacle, there's almost an attitude of, come on, what else you got? You turn the corner and you're like, what we got now? What we got now? Um, so I kind of, it's therapeutic. It's the only way I can describe it. It's the only thing that lets me know I'm okay, and it lets me know that I'm a badass. Um, I survived some stuff, and I'm still standing here, and can walk around with physical proof of stuff. Um, so it's kind of neat. Signed up to do Rugged Maniac in Paoli Peaks in September. And then I've already eyeballed Spartan Trifecta next year. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I'm done with road racing after this year. I'm just saying that I definitely, my road races will probably be in between obstacle course racing. I enjoy that feeling, and I can't give it up. But thought I'd give a little explanation, a little bit background. Hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. Stay blessed, y'all.